Hello and welcome to a mind-blowing race. I just can't believe this car at this track. I believe this is the first ever endless endurance at Suzuka East Circuit, and this monster, this Volkswagen monster of a car. Now we're going to be keeping track of a lot, but I want you to watch something here. I'm full throttle, and you watch how long that pedal stays down. It is just ridiculous. Now, I'm going to shoot it straight because you know that's what I do. I tell it the way it is. This is incredibly difficult. Some areas of this track are very forgiving in this car. Some areas are not. And yes, I did a whole lap staying full throttle. Now, of course, the question is, can you keep it full throttle lap after lap? The short answer is yes, but not when you encounter someone right where I'm encountering this guy here. Now, I did take the first corner of lap 2 full throttle once or twice, but not this time. This whole area here through the S's, you can stay full throttle without any trouble at all, and you can take those corners multiple ways. The last corner here is a little bit of room for how you can take it, not a lot. You've got to really set up your overtake there. So you have to watch the bots and anticipate where they're going to be and enter the corner the correct way to exit it. So the other corners here, not as difficult to set up a pass, but the last one and the first one are. The last one, not as bad. First corner, extremely difficult. Now you're noticing that I'm showing my lap times. I'm going to show you lap times for the entire race. And so I have literally gone through this and done all of the extraction, subtraction, because I need to figure out, I want to figure out what the fame per minute is if I was able to keep on going indefinitely. This is really hard. This is the first time I've ever got past the perpetual point. The first time I actually knew this was real. I have seen one or two people get a big distance here, and I don't always know. Did they just hack? Or is there something up with this? And my goodness, I had to do so much work on this race. Like, I've had to map out how I take every single lap up to a certain point. So I know for a fact at the end of lap 5, I'm going to have trouble with a bot in the last corner because I'm taking this the same way every single time. If you do everything exactly the same every time in an endurance race, the bots will be in the same place every single time. And once you hit the perpetual point, all bets are off. You're into a new area. But up to that point, it's going to be the same thing every single time, up to a certain point. There is a certain point before the perpetual point where things can go a little bit funny. I've noticed that with this race. So basically, to hit the perpetual point here, you cannot have one, I'd say even middle grade incident. No major incidents. You can get away with one or two minor incidences. And what I mean by minor is if I flub up a corner and end up going 250. That's a minor incident. Like if I blow it on that first corner there, I'm going to be down below 200 kilometers an hour, and that's going to cost me hitting the perpetual point, most likely. Okay, now at this point, I think I've already taken that second corner there. I actually forget how the corners are numbered here at Suzuka. Is this first section here, is this one big corner? Or is this like 1 and then 2? Almost feels like it'd be 1, 2. This car at this track, it's such a crazy combination. I'm hitting the posted top speed of this car heading into corner 1 without drafting. By the way, check this out. That's a very difficult corner when there's a bot right beside you. With drafting, I've hit 320 heading into corner 1, so it's just wow. Now this time around, I should be able to stay full throttle because I shouldn't encounter him until slightly after the bend. There we go, beautiful. If you take that first section just right, you'll hit a low point of 305. Then we go below 300 going through the S's because there's some uphill, and these corners are so brutal. So flat round here. Some people know that quote. And oh wow, that was a fast lap. I must have caught some draft there. I want to say this corner it feels like it has some opposite bank to it. I don't think it does, but it almost feels like it's banked the opposite way you would want it to be. Suzuka's so flat. I tell you, this is the best race I've ever run. This is so much fun because you're just plowing through these corners. Well, not plowing. The car's not plowing at all. It's handling amazingly well. But you take these corners so fast. So here, I'm going to lift for a skosh. Oh, nuts, got tangled up. Oh, I gotta get by this guy really. Oh no. Okay, well, like I said, I'm gonna hit it. That's a minor incident. The thing I don't know is if that hurt my grip. One thing I've noticed in this VW is that damage does not seem to hurt my top speed at all. It probably affects my acceleration a tiny bit, and I do know it affects my grip. Well, I still pulled it off. I still pulled off full throttle. Gosh, that's just so exhilarating to do. So here we are, and it is getting lonely. Lonely laps are an indicator that you're getting close to that perpetual point. So here's two cars back to back, but I don't think this is the perpetual point yet. I'm going to have to do a car tally. I should have been doing that. I think, based on my prior experience, this is cars 39 and 40. That's what I think based on my prior experience doing this. I've been close many times, and right around this point, I get two cars back to back, and they are cars 39 and 40. If that's accurate, oh, that's so scary. If that's accurate, there's going to be two more lonely cars. So let's see if that's true. 27.27, yeah, so I lost a little bit, not much though, hey? And keeping it pinned, baby. You've got to take, there is one ideal trajectory through that corner. You can take it a little bit tighter and your speed will go down to about 301. If you can take it a little wider like you're seeing me doing, you can carry through 305. Sometimes I'm hitting 304. Now at this, going into the corner this time, I'm definitely going to have to brake a little bit because I'm going in with too much speed. I don't believe I'll survive the corner. So I'm going to get out of the throttle a bit, brake, and then set up an overtake. Okay, so I think that's going to be the 41st car. Oh boy, so stressful. Guys, I've been obsessed with this. I've been running this race, I don't know, like 20 plus times a day. A lot of times not even making it past corner 2, sometimes not making it to lap 2 before I have a minor incident and I go, forget it, reset. Okay, let's see if I can pull it off again. Gosh, such an exhilarating car. So that should be car 42. My timer is getting dangerously low. As you know, it's basically 26 seconds a lap here, 26 and change. Okay, nice draft. Oh, come on, I want to catch side draft. Man, he's just not letting me go. Ah, nuts. Oh no, that's probably a damaging incident. Well, I'm not going to reset here because that should be the 43rd car. So, is there anyone in front of him? Oh, come on. Where are they? Okay, I think it's on the horizon and I'm running out of time. So I lost about 2.5 tenths there. Okay, looky. You see what I see? Oh, this is stressful. This is mondo stressful, mondo. Going through the S's side by side. First time I've ever seen this. I can't find any videos on this. I was trying to see if anyone had done this. So at this point, I don't have experience with post-perpetual point cars. Post-perpetual point. Post-perpetual point cars are faster than a fully upgraded car, but they're still stupid in the corners. So I don't know how they're going to respond. Okay, so I was on the brakes a bit there. Did you see that monster train? I really want to catch that monster train. Oh, nuts! I didn't mean to cut off track there. Oh, this car loses so much momentum if you go off track for just a tiny bit. That last corner is a blind corner. You have to know what you're doing before you get there, and you just have to know how to take it. Oh, wow, look at that train. That is all. Okay. Oh, a wreck. Well, if there's more wrecks, I might be able to catch up. Oh, wow. Well, guys, I wanted to show you that it's possible. Brutally hard, but possible. And that's why I'm putting out this video. Usually I'd wait till I could hit 100 kilometers. But you can see it is possible. I'm going to keep it pinned. Let's just see if I can pull this off. Wow, even with damage, I pulled it off. Okay, if I run out of time, which I am going to run out of time. Okay, well, I'm not going to just let us coast forever at a really, really slow rate here. 4 times regular speed. We're flying at a snail's pace, and we get another lap. As soon as my time runs out, though, I'll go 4 times regular speed again. However, I have done a lot of math. So what I'm going to look at, I'm going to show you my fame, It's surprising. And I've taken out the 3 slowest laps and the 3 fastest laps to come up with an average lap, okay? And then I calculated the average based on what was left. And that comes out with a pretty big fame per minute possibility of 1,122 fame per minute. Definitely highest paying race you can run in the VW. Only thing crazier than this is watching this at 4 times regular speed, which is what's going on in the background as I throw up some video links. So please like, please subscribe, check out some other videos, and join me again in the future. Bye-bye.